The village of Rai-Oleksandrivka near the Bakhmut sector is only 12 kilometers from the front line and about 15 kilometers from the temporarily uncontrolled Soledar. Russian artillery shelling scares few people here, but the worst thing is that they continue to take the lives of civilians.
Now we need to buy a coffin, dress her. We started sorting out things, but it's all upside down there. It's all under the rubble. We couldn't find anything.
A resident of Rai-Oleksandrivka, Tatiana, is preparing for the funeral of her killed sister as a result of Russian shelling. The woman says her relative was in the house with her cancer-stricken husband at the time of the attack. The shelling occurred around 2 o'clock in the afternoon. The owner of this house, a deceased 62-year-old woman, was near the window and was killed by shrapnel.
When they hit for the first time, she seemed to be hiding. They didn't know where the shell hit. They couldn't hear it in the house. But later she began to clean fish, and the fragments killed her right away.
The Russian army is shelling this village from the direction of temporarily occupied Soledar, and most often it is artillery shelling. They even hit the vegetable gardens, so not everyone was able to stock up on crops for the winter.
One shell hit and there were no potatoes. The second shell hit there and there is now nothing too. I didn't want to go out to the garden. The plantains were all cut down. You cannot go there anymore. You cannot drive, and it's scary anyway.
It's hard for Natalia to count how many times she and her husband hid from shelling in the cellar of their house. They had to spend the night in it when the Russian troops shelled their street.
We sat in the cellar until the morning, and in the morning we came out and looked around. Well, a man is a man, but I immediately bursted into tears. Our neighbor came out and said, "Natasha, the main thing is that everyone is alive." Well, thank God, everyone is alive. I'm visiting the hospital now. I'm getting injections again. Just yesterday there was a strike. I'm all shaken.
We're scared. Locals say that although they're accustomed to such frontline life, they feel fear every time there is Russian shelling. Pavlo has been working as a shepherd for more than 5 years. He says shells often fly over the pasture.
I'm standing and seeing it flying over me. It flies over there, from there.
How do animals behave at this moment? Are they running away?
They're hiding.
Local residents do not return to Rai-Oleksandrivka, where the situation changes every day. There are fewer and fewer people in the village. Shops open here, but there are not many customers. Out of the 800 people who lived here before the start of the Russian full-scale war, about 200 remained. Reported by Diana Kolesnik, Aliona Gramova, UATV News.